Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld, and we are back here at our toxic waster colony, looking at Emma. Here she is, the queen of the colony. Now, unfortunately, her husband, the king, has died, Mr. Snuff. He got into a social fight and was killed by Missile. Oh, Missile, you jerk. But he's at the end of the list now. No, he's wearing a funny looking helmet. But we're zoomed in here on Emma, not because her husband died, but because her child is about to be born. It's going to be Snuff Jr. Male, female, I don't care. Snuff Jr. it is. So let's go. But yeah, you can see up in very small up in here on the top left of her portrait. It's flashing red. That's a little stork, is what that is. But she's in the third trimester. Things are going great so far. The hospital is ready. It's clean. We've got our robots cleaning it out for her, so we're prepared for that. Now we've got a couple of exciting developments here in the prison. We've got a few people that we are going to be. Oh, gene extraction complete. So we're getting genes here from these folks. Look at this. Deep red skin. Interesting. So we've got a couple of these folks who we will be converting and then recruiting. Now, actually, I think we've converted two of them. Who was it? It was Coords and this guy. Yeah. So how are they coming along? 12.8 resistance and 15.8. So, I mean, we got a little while to go. Yeah, and unfortunately, Snuff was the guy who had the word of trust spell. Nobody else has that right now. But the good news is our trading caravan actually has one of those. So these guys are on their way home, as you can see. Couple more days, I guess. Yeah, they have a word of trust on them. So we can give it to Clope or somebody who's got, the full psychic abilities. That will be amazing. That's going to help us with our prisoners and stuff. So everything's going fantastic. Time to speed it up and get things going. How's our mechs doing? Let's see. Medical operation. Oh, yeah. So I'm kind of trying to clear out the rest of the prison here. I'm pretty sure all of them have their genes regrowing. So we've taken genes from all of them. You can see most of them have their spines removed. Some of them have even more of that removed. This guy's got 11 operations to clear him out. Let's see. How about this one? Okay, we're almost done with this one, taking the leg and then the brain. We've actually kind of run low on herbal medicine. So we had a bad explosion several episodes back here in the prison, or right in the prison hospital area. Destroyed all their medicine, so we're kind of working back towards that. Now we're doing okay here because we've been able to trade for that, but the herbal meds. Oh, imminent labor. Yeah, you can see I've actually started to put in some fertilizer here because this is the section for it. I think I might switch this over to all herbal for at least a while. Where is it? There it is. Now, because psychite, I've got one. That's barley. Two. Three. I've already got 3 full cells of psychite going. So, yeah, that should be switched over to full heal root right now. I mean, it seems like having a couple hundred is a lot, but honestly, you start performing surgeries, especially in animals and stuff like that. If we start getting genetics freaks and stuff, oh man, it's going to be a whole lot of herbal medicine going. So anyway, look at this. Emma collapsed. Oh, poor Emma. Luckily, she collapsed right in front of her son. Actually, Clope is her oldest son, I think. Let's go ahead and rescue your mom. Bringing her in. Collapsed right in front of the hospital. Perfect. Okay, now, unfortunately, Snuff won't be able to attend. Well, let's go ahead and get the labor going. So Skunk can be the doctor, and we'll have Clope be the spectator. As a family member, he should be okay. Yep, Skunk's a good doctor. Let's get her going. All right, so that's amazing. Now we've, of course, got to sit here and wait for the labor to take place. It can take a while. You better believe that. I'm not going to sit here and watch it. We'll come back to it every now and again, but we've got things to do. Actually, let's monitor our prisoners here. So we've got the... Okay, good. We got the harvest brain. That's the fatal one. Okay, so all our prisoners are pretty well set up. The ones we don't want. And if we tend to fail, or something, I might just take some more genes from them real quick. Oh, and that reminds me, somebody pointed out, too, I had said at some point that I think we use the genes whenever we combine them in the assembler. That was wrong. Apparently you don't consume the genes. They stick around. You just do copies of them, I guess is what it is. But that's probably why I've got so many. So we should be able to keep assembling using the same ones. And, another commenter was wondering just how, like, restrictive I'm going to be, in terms of our self-imposed only toxic wasters can join. Well, I think that we've kind of loosened that restriction. We're not straight up recruiting non-wasters, although in fact we have a couple of times. But I think what I'd like to do is just make the only requirement is tox immunity. As long as they have that, I mean, if they can survive, they can survive. That's what matters. So that's good. We've got that. Let's see if we put another one of these together. Perfect immunity, very sleepy. That's interesting. That perfect immunity one, man. I think this is actually part of it's an Archite capsule. So, we have some of those on the way back with our trading caravan. Let's just keep seeing Roar Voice. Oh, that doesn't cost anything. That's interesting. Fat body. Some of these are just totally neutral, so we could just make them deep red skin if we wanted. That's interesting. Awful mining and sleep. Why would you want that? Why would you want that combo? I guess because it gives you a huge metabolic efficiency boost, probably. Poor plants. Interesting. Poor artist. Poor social. Psychite dependent. Super immunity. That's a good one. Psychite impervious, purple skin. I bet we got that one from the high mates, didn't we? Hyper aggressive. That's interesting. Fast wound healing. Let's get that one on there. Wait. Fast wound healing and strong intellectual. Okay, so now we have to add a +5 to balance it out. How about intense UV sensitivity? That's not bad because we're trying to keep them, underground anyway. We live in a mountain colony. It shouldn't be that bad. Look at this one. Very fast runner. That's cool. Hemogen. No, I don't want that one. +1. Poor plants. There you go. All right, so it's a totally neutral. It's a complexity 11 of 14, so we can add a couple more complexities, can't we? Let's see. So if I do... Let me get and it doesn't have to be perfectly balanced either. We could do a little bit plus or minus either way. Total antitox lungs. That's interesting. Size sensitive. Let's do that one. So that's takes us. Let's go for a positive too. Aggressive. Beautiful. And we can do one more. Fur skin. No, let's not do fur skin. Let's do... Thinking if we put something like this nearsighted or something that's going to add like poor artistic, so we do poor plants, poor artistic, they won't even be as hungry, so that reduces their hunger rate essentially, which is pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, because it's almost like a bonus trait, it's like a hidden sleeper trait there. Oh, they're not as hungry because of the way we set it up, so I like that. Let's do it. That's a good one. And it's not strictly melee focused. If I recall, the ones we made earlier, we have 2 already assembled, ready to be injected in our current prisoners, but I think these had something to do with aggressive, fast wound healing. Oh, this one's hemogenic. Interesting. Etc. I think some of them had some melee focus, but not a big deal. Oh, there we go. The floor baby. Deek. All right, well, we are going to rename this babe. Let's see. Name the baby to Snuff Jr. There we go. All right, Snuff Jr. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Emma needs a little rest. Clope's going to go eat real quick. Let's get Raider. Raider? Actually, Missile killed this child's father. Why don't you put the newborn somewhere safe? Actually, hold your horses. No. I just remembered. I know exactly what we're doing with that baby. Uh-oh. Yeah, you better believe it. Snuff Jr.'s going in. Parents won't like it, but that's what happens when you leave your baby on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Missile comes around and puts it into the growing container. Oh, poor Snuff Jr. No, we're not going to keep him in there forever, just until he can move around. And as soon as he hits his first growth of it and can walk and like carry and haul and clean, we'll eject him. And I don't know if it was a him or her. I'm just calling him him. No, it's a female. Snuff Jr. there. I'm just going to refer to you as a him, probably Snuff Jr. But nonetheless, we'll pop him out of there as soon as he's ready for a growth moment. And look at this. Good old Iron Chef, hard at work. Don't you love it when you do something, when you order something and you immediately see colonists working on it? Just makes you feel like you've done something right raising these little guys. Oh man, look at this. Here I was, just minding my own business, setting Missile to his favorite color of green. And Randy throws a bunch of mad guinea pigs at us. Oh my god. How many raid points was it? I didn't even look. Look at this. Let's see here. Messages. Oh, only 5,300. That's going to be a lot of guinea pigs, though. Yeah. So let me see here. Uh-oh, we got bots coming out. Let's get everybody into the safe zone, at least all of our non-military types. Military types, I should say. And we'll get our schedule set to the safe zone. Get in here, everybody. Hurry up, hurry up. Time to lock those doors. Yep, drop it right out front. In fact, I like that. Just leave that right there. That's beautiful. Look at this. We're getting it all set up nicely. Oh, yeah. All right, so what I like to do here is just take a little break here from our guinea pig friends. So as you can see, I'm trying to spread the pollution. Spread it nice and generously all over the map. And let's see. So what I'm going to do, I copied this stockpile zone. It's an order for only tox packs, obviously. Now I'm going to delete that one because it's pretty full. That's a good enough probably to pollute that area. Let's start to pollute. Oh, I'd say in here is probably we could finish off this maybe. I'll do a nice long one right there in the middle. And then I'll select it and paste. Now, very good. So, again, our drones will come out here. And we got plenty of tox packs. Don't worry, there's a bunch of them sitting around here and there. But we will get that polluted nicely, very nicely. And, of course, for those of you out there who are worried about our furry man here, let's take a look at his health. Ah, yes, his toxic buildup has gone down to the minor levels. For anybody who's missed it, our furry friend was a recruit, non-waster, of course, so he had trouble with the pollution here at first. He got all the way up to extreme levels, ended up getting cancer of the stomach. We excised the cancer, gave him some good lungs, and it's gone down to minor levels. So that might be the best we can end up doing. Minor, I mean, maybe I can get some detoxifier kidneys too. That might be good. But we also have Zachary, who is a hussar. He's doing a lot better because I kind of got on top of his organs ahead of time. We gave him some advanced synthetic lungs, so he hasn't had much problem. But obviously, he's out of the colony at the moment. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody outside? Don't tell me somebody's in a fight right now. Oh, is it just... I think it might be the turrets. See, it auto-paused, so I know somebody's engaged in combat. Okay, there it is. I think it's the turrets. Yeah, when the turrets open fire, that also auto-pauses things. So we've actually got 4 turrets now up and running, which is great. Fantastic. Love it. But there they come. I was going to say, I don't see the animals. We saw one of them, but let's... There we go. Speed it on up. Let's get them. I'm not even going to bother with bringing our colonists up. We'll just let these turrets do their thing. So it's going to be annoying because it constantly slows down time, but... That's not anything. Anything we can do about it. I think there is a mod that prevents it, but I'm always so leery about installing that because I feel like if I do, then I'm going to breeze right through like a combat event and get somebody killed because of it. But I don't know. Maybe I should just do it. I always find it so annoying. Anyway, so speaking of mods, one thing that I did do was I installed 2 new mods. The Alpha Animals mod, which we've talked about, I think, before. I intended to install that one originally, but I just totally forgot. So you might see some more interesting animals come up on the map. I don't know. For right now, I don't see anything new. So we don't have any alpha animals yet, but it'll be cool because we do have the genetics, vanilla expanded genetics mod. So those two work well together. You can do a lot of cool, crazy animals with those if we get that up and running. And the other mod I installed was a Sparkling World standalone mod. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Sparkling Worlds, it adds a whole bunch of stuff like future tech, like higher end, like end game stuff. It adds a faction and things of that nature. But there's a standalone mod for just Luciferium and mech serum construction or production. So I need that. I don't know if we have to build our own special thing or do I need to look for research here? Let's see here. Genetics. Combat. No. Where is it? Oh, shoot. I swear it's installed. RT mods. I'll have to look for it. Maybe it's in the base one here. Healer Mechanites. Is that it? No, because it doesn't. Yeah, that is it. Look. Okay. Resurrector Mech Serum. That's what I'm looking for. So it's researched and requires, unlocks these. Where do we construct it at? I bet you it's at this. The fabrication bench. Oh boy, I'm researching it right now. I don't even know what we were working on, but we're going for this right away. So it's not going to be easy. It's fairly well balanced because the production of these things is very expensive. But we're going to see. We're going to see what we can do with that. How much Lucy do we have? 37. Okay, okay. Yeah, because as you guys probably are aware, I've got a freezer full of corpses, and these are all really good colonists that we'd like to bring back to life. Okay, well, we just had a shaman merchant show up to deal with our guinea pig problem for us. I am pretty sure that there are still guinea pigs on the map because we only saw about a dozen or so or less. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I don't see any here listed. No, never mind. Oh, darn it. I mean, good, good, good. No, I was actually kind of hoping they would get mobbed. Look at this. They got, oh, okay, here's our first alpha animals. So you can see the mod was successfully installed. Anybody who's not familiar, this is a great, really great mod. Alpha animals here. It's got all kinds of cool animals it adds. Things which aren't real, obviously. So you got the iron husk beetle. These things, you keep these around. They actually shed steel, or yeah, they'll shed steel from them. It's like just getting wool off a thrumbo or whatever. Well, not a thrumbo, a muffalo. But yeah, pretty sweet animal. It doesn't really yield that much. I've kept them around before in previous playthroughs. It's not really that great, but it's cool to see them. There you go. You know that we've got that mod successfully installed. Oh, these are also new too. So the devil ram sheep, just as you might suspect, this actually does shed devil strand. So occasionally, I don't know. I've never kept these before. Wait, is that right? Don't listen. Devil strand mushrooms. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take on some time to grow the fabric, but it can easily breed. Population is needed. So it says it takes a little time, just like the mushrooms, but you can breed a lot of them. So that's pretty cool. I like that. If you want to go with a heavy ranching playthrough and you don't have a lot of good planters, you can still get devil strand from these boys. Like I said, Alpha Animals is a great mod if you guys have never tried that one out. And I originally intended to install it. Sometimes when you assemble these mod lists and they're like 200-300 mods long, you tend to forget one or two here and there. Well, looks like the shaman trader here, they're tribal, so they don't have a lot for us, but they got plasteel gold and some lances here, so we're taking that. And we've got a ton of stuff to trade them, so I've got all kinds of good ingredients there. We've got flour, sugar. I've also been starting to stack flake now too, so we got a pile of that we can sell, but I think we're going to get rid of some of these organs we've got. Let's see how quickly we can get these flipped. Oh yeah, there we go. So we're a little bit over on that. Let's see if we got something a little cheaper than the brain to give them. No. Oh, that's okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll take back an arm, put the brain on, put a kidney up there. I tell you what, it's hard to wheel and deal in these organs sometimes. Maybe we can do it this way. Let's do a couple hundred of our flake here. Let's see, 100. How's that do us? A little bit too much there. We'll bring that down to 50. Close enough. Close enough. All right, decent trade. Again, I like having abundance of these shock lances and stuff. And, I need to go through and look at people's gear right now. Okay, she's fine with the Resurrector belt. If only her husband had had that. Yeah, this guy, they probably should get some of these people to repair their stuff. Back to Roshi, why don't you drop that? Drop it, and we'll get that repaired. We'll let them go grab something else. We've got a couple of legendary shield belts now, too, which is cool. Yeah, Princess, our crafting person, she has really come into her own recently. So let's keep looking through here. Oh, look, there's a legendary one right there. Nice, Iron Chef's got it on. He is our Lucy addict, too, by the way. Iron Chef is. Okay, let's get rid of this Tox pack. Drop that, my friend. There's better stuff for you to wear. I don't mind a Tox pack, but honestly, we have a problem with those because when we set those off in a group, it tends to really aggravate our non-wasters. Well, that's how we got into problems with our furry. Is he was wearing one, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just pop that. I didn't even think about it. Of course, it instantly dropped him and gave him extreme exposure. So, yeah, everybody else loved it though. So let's look here. Let's keep looking at their gear. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. Now we're into our melee, who all have jump packs right now, just the way I want it. Good. These guys will get something when they grow up. All right. I'm tempted to actually get her to drop this and have her go and repair it herself, because she can do that. But she's having some issues here. She just got over a postpartum depression stage, so she's lactating milk. She's going to spend a lot of time with her kid right now. Oh, wait, no, she's not. The kid's in the growing vat. Oh, poor little kid. It's got no food and sleep. I think it's okay. I think it's in stasis since it was made that way. So let's go ahead and bring her over here. I'm going to mend this thing up because this resurrector belt is very important. It's basically just like it sounds, it's like an extra life for her. If she gets killed, she will automatically be injected with the serum immediately after death, as it says, and it resurrects her. So she can drop this, okay, and she's standing right next to the mending bench. Let's get her to do this. Now, if we have her mend, oh, what? Oh, I took her off that. Okay, hold on. Emma, set you to craft. There you go. This is a crafting chore. There we are. And it's the closest thing. She'll grab that. Perfect. Okay, good. First things first, let me remember to turn that off. She's got other stuff going on. All right, drop it, please, Emma. Good. Now pick it up and force equip. There you go. So that'll do two things. Obviously, it'll extend the lifetime of it before it's used. And if she gets below 50%, it starts to give her negative mood because she's wearing like tattered stuff. But, we got some visitors here. Should we betray them? Do we need any more meat? No, I think we're okay on meat. Let's see, how much human? We got over 1,800 human meat. We're okay. All right, you know what? I accept it. Let's go ahead and betray him anyway. I decided to, who knows? We could get an interesting person to join us. Another Hussar. Let's check him out. Psychopath, psychically deaf, mining. Oh, no way. We're looking for a mining specialist. We're missing one. That's pretty huge, actually. Yep. We might betray these people straight up. Let's see here. Baseliner, nervous. I do have another tox injector. Obviously, we constructed it recently, made it together. So I'm just looking to see if there's any other good ones here. Oh, this one's not bad. Not bad at all. No, not bad. All right, so that's two possibles. Let's look at this guy. He's got some scars. Nah. Okay. So, a brawler. 29-year-old female. Cooking. I like it. But obviously, we're going to have to betray these people. So, it should be easy, though, right? Because I can control them. So, let's do this. Let's grab them. I'm going to put them over here for now. We're going to evaluate them in a line real quick. Let's see really who we want and stuff so we can just look at them closely. Okay, so I think I've got everything sorted out. We've got him to drop most of the weapons. Oh, this little guy needs to drop his. Yeah, so we've got the trader here too still. So I'm thinking that they might actually take care of these guys for us because, of course, they're going to go hostile, I think, when we betray some of these dudes. I'm pretty sure. So what I want to do, let's get this robot out of here. Okay. I'm going to put them, we're going to try and capture these two guys at once here. Usually this is tough to do. So what I want to do is try and arrest and try and arrest. Ooh, 40% chance. Are you kidding me? What the hell? All right, let's hold out here. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we knew that would happen. I want you to go ahead and arrest. No, why? 40%. You suck. All right, 82. No. Get back here. What the? Oh, what does it say? Why does it do that again? These are prisoners. Are they set to the wrong... I think I might be able to just down him and then capture him if we do it that way. So let's grab him, fists only, and melee attack with our two melee people. Alright, melee attack him. Fists only. Alright, put Paul out of his misery. These guys, I guess, will just leave then. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, you know what? No, it's not fine. Get up here, everybody. Get up here. We need the meat. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Don't kill him, guys. Don't kill Paul. He's a good pawn. So, what's going on in here? Let's see here. Alright, missile, get out of there. And we're going to go ahead, convert, then recruit. Yep, not bad, not bad. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, okay, he's a different thing. Did we kill him? Dang it, they killed him. Dang it. Oh, well. That's no big deal. All right, where are they going? Okay, guys, come on. Time to chase him down. We can't let this stuff go. No. Come on. Get out there. Well, we got one. We got another Hussar. That's pretty awesome. And I'm pretty sure we're going to make him our mining specialist, you know. I think that's probably a good option. And he should be an incredible fighter, too. Even if he's mining for us. There we go. I'm surprised they didn't go hostile. Really, really am. They just don't like it if you betray them, obviously. But no worries, no worries. There's not a lot. Ah, well. Uh, they got away. No big deal. I was really hoping they go hostile and we could see them fight it out over here, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I've actually decided too. I was originally thinking we would try and make the tribals here our enemy, just to increase like the frequency of tribal raids. But if we look at our factions, there's literally only three that we're not totally hated by. Everybody else hates us right now. So I was actually thinking I might ally with them and then, call them in for military aid and stuff whenever we get raids, because that'll be fun. And we could probably do the same with them. So actually, I've been loading. You can see we've got a transport pod really getting loaded up here with a bunch of goodies and stuff. So we're going to send that one off, I think, either to one of the two, either the tribe or the other group that we haven't befriended yet, because even if we can't really trade with them because they're really far away, here's the other one, we can still call them in for trades, ask them to send what's it called, trading caravans, or ask them for military help too. That's always possible. And it's important to remember that that option's there too, because even like 4 or 5 soldiers can make a difference a lot of the time, especially early on. But we're kind of past that point. For now, it's just extra bodies on the field for us. But all right, Missile is working his magic here on our newest Priz. Of course, we're going to have to get him another lung. Well, actually, we've got that Xenogerm. Never mind. We can just inject him, right? As long as he keeps his traits and his skills, I'm okay with that. We'll do that. He doesn't have to be a hussar. He can still be a good fighter and whatnot. So looks like we're going to have some fun with these prisoners, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I know I'm certainly enjoying playing it here. Can't wait to see how this eventually ends up, this colony. It's been the longest one I've played here on YouTube, so I appreciate everybody out there sticking with me through the 100th episode and beyond. I love all you guys out there. Hit that like button for me if you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think down in the comments section, guys, and I will see you on the next episode. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a very special shout out to my Patreon members. They are fantastic people. Interstick, Mr. PZ Jones, Lady Viz, and Spuds. Thank you guys so much. Couldn't have done it without you. And I also want to show off this fan art by Vita. It's a cuttlefish scientist. Thank you, Vita.